I realize the reason why we are burning out, y'all. Yes, yes, we. I'm realizing why we are burning out. And if you watching this video and you don't burn out, like, if you know how to preserve your energy and keep the ball rolling without burning out, kudos to you. Respect, because that's not an easy thing to do. But majority of humans, we start something, we be excited, we be motivated, then in the process we get tired, we get burnt out, and yeah, that's mostly how it is, right? But I'm starting to understand why that happens. First of all, we don't have the proper nutrition. We don't have to give ourselves a proper sleep schedule. So dieting and your sleep schedule has a lot to do with it. That's just first and foremost. Your diet, because if you eat all these sugary foods and foods that's just high in sodium and don't have no nutritional value to it, you're gonna crash. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have no energy to be able to operate, and your diet eventually is gonna catch up to you. That's just what it is. Your sleep, even if you don't get 7 to 8 sleep, even if you don't get 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night, you have to make sure that you set aside a couple days out the week to sleep in, to make sure that you recharge, that you revitalize, that you rejuvenate your mind and your body, so that you could continue. Another reason why I'm starting to realize, and this is the point I wanted to touch on, is we have to simplify our lives, y'all. We can't be doing a million things at once. You can do not exactly at one time, but let's say you have 3 main things that you want to get done, right? Within this certain amount of time. Focus on those 3 things only. Don't get the adding extra stuff on and put more pressure on yourself, and and now your energy got to go into other places. You know what I'm saying? Focus to only one to 3 things at a time, y'all. Like, the main 3 things that I'm focusing on right now is, number 1, clothing brand. Number 2, YouTube. Number 3, I feel like the hustle that I already have right now is just automatic. Number 3, going back to school so I can get certified in HVAC. Those are my main 3 focuses right now. You know what I'm saying? Everything else is just noise. Everything else is just extra. So, and by me, if you focus on those, whatever main tasks that you have, or the main tasks that you have, you're gonna be able to get it. You're gonna be able to get it done more efficiently, and you're gonna be able to get it done more quickly. You know what I'm saying? So, spreading out your energy like that, spreading yourself thin, it's really not gonna get you nowhere, but just running in circles and making you feel like you're not making progress, because you like, what's the old school saying? I love this saying. It's like you running around like a chicken with his head cut off. Like, you just everywhere with it. You here, you there, you there, you here, you here, you there, you here, you there, you here, you there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just headache, dizzy, nauseous, like, make me throw up, make me feel bad. Like, we gotta be organized, y'all. We gotta be structured. We gotta simplify things. Things don't have to be complicated. It's not rocket science. We're not trying to go to NASA. We're not trying to go to the moon or none of that. All we doing is making sure that we focusing on ourselves, so that we can win in our lives and we can help the people around us win in their lives. You know what I'm saying? We're not here to save the world. We're not Jesus. We're Christ-like, but we're not Jesus himself. That was Jesus' job, to save the world. It was Jesus' job to, be here and there and help people, because he literally had God inside of him. Not saying that we don't have God inside of us, but God came down as Jesus. Like, that was his actual son, So yeah, man, I don't mean to get the preaching. I don't mean to do none of that. I'm just saying that we have to make sure that we structuring our lives in a way that's going to be beneficial to us, not just beneficial to others. You don't have to be everywhere at one time, man. It's not good for your mind. It's not good for your health. So be a responsible adult and organize your life. And do what you have to do so that you could do what you have to do to complete the task that you're currently focused on so you can get to the next. You know what I'm saying? The quicker that you can get this task done, the quicker you can move on to the next. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you don't have to you know, when people have several streams of incomes and all of that, that's because they started with one. That's because they started with two. Then they work their way up to 3, then 4, then 5, then 6, then 7. You know, eventually you get to a point where you start making investments. You don't even have to be a part of that. All you have to do is watch your money grow. All you have to do is watch the business grow. You don't have to do nothing. All you got to do is sit back, focus on other stuff that you can in your life, and, you know, just make the main thing the main thing. Keep the main thing the main thing. All right. I'll see y'all in the next video.